what up? What up? We back. MuK Productions. We got your boy Mark in the cut. We got my boy Chris.
What's cracking, y'all?
Man, I know we've been our time has been off on the videos lately, and I'm gonna take blame for this week. I just had a lot of stuff going on with work this week, and then nigga had to get their dreads retwisted. I can't be on here looking all sloppy. You feel me? So but we here though. We here.
Yeah,
how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. It's nice outside. How about yourself?
Man, it's raining here, but you know what? It ain't raining well, but it's been winter or whatever, so it's actually nice. Like I thought it was a thunderstorm. It was supposed to thunderstorm, but it didn't. It just rained on and off. But it was one of those moments where I had to like open the blinds while I work so I can just watch it because it's just so peaceful type shit. You gotta appreciate a good little rainy day every now and then.
I bet y'all rather have rain than snow any day.
Man, knowing Indiana, it's gonna be snowing next week. For sure.
Man, Texas has been a little bipolar too, so I mean,
yeah, it's supposed to rain the rest of this week, but fuck it, we're gonna make the best of this rest of this week. What you got going on this weekend, man?
Pretty much work, to be honest. Shoot, I mean, be cooking up some more with the music and stuff and editing videos and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy.
For sure.
What about yourself, man?
I ain't got shit going on, bro. I'm gonna be working. Only days off I got is Sunday, so boys trying to stack that bread, get that paper. I'm gonna clean up around the house though. It's nice to
yeah, I got that done this week.
It's almost spring.
Hey, we go back an hour though. Early. Well, we go up an hour on Sunday.
Lose an hour of sleep.
I know. Yeah. And I gotta go to work too.
On some nut shit.
I'm sad, man.
It's it's life.
Yeah.
Fuck it though. But yeah. Man, today is just gonna kind of be about just helping the viewers get better looking inside of us, who we are, things that we're interested in. So it's just gonna be a normal chill day. So shit, man, I'm about to shut off. You ain't tripping.
All right, shoot, that's cool.
For sure. So just what's some shit you into right now, bro? Just like hobby wise, what do you do? What shit that interests you?
So pretty much my hobbies. I just got into working out. So, I'm still kind of new to that. I've been going 3 months strong. So
okay. What kind of gains we looking for?
Honestly, I'm trying to maintain where I'm at now. I'm at like 225 and I'm just trying to just stay consistent in that area, 220 somewhere in there. And just build a little bit of tone on myself, just make myself look a little bit more like my physique, make it look a little bit more nice and appealing.
My man says summer right around the corner.
Hell yeah.
Shit. I'm already knowing.
Exactly. Gaming, always in there for me as a hobby. That could be Call of Duty, GTA, 2K, all the basic nigga stuff.
I don't know how y'all be playing 2K all day. Like I can play if I'm playing against somebody, but like the whole my player shit, I just was never into it, bro. That's not me. I
don't know. It's a competitive side out of me, man.
They say you gotta spend money when you play that type of shit. I've never once I buy the video game, I don't do none of that in-game purchase shit. I'd rather spend money on other dumb shit. But spending money to boost my overall and all this shit, bro, fuck that. I'm cool.
2K is definitely pay to win. Definitely pay to win. My player to me, it was okay. But my player to me is like I don't know, because back then when I was younger, it was kind of hard for me to play. I don't know what was wrong with me at the time. Like I just sucked real bad. So after I just started playing with some friends and stuff online, it was a lot way more fun. And it just bringing that competitive out in you, like instead of that 5v5 stuff, like what you usually play, like play now and stuff.
Yeah.
I can go into a game 1-on-1. If I'm playing point guard and somebody else playing point guard, it's like personal now. You feel me? Like I'll go in this bitch and drop 30 on your ass. Shit like that. So it's just a competitive side, to be honest.
I got you. The play, I don't know. The play now, I don't know. I like using different, different people throughout the game.
Yeah.
It's being on one person. You can't. I like being able to control the whole outcome of the game. Being that one person, you can't control what the CPU gonna do when they get the ball. You
Unless
feel
you a
me?
dog like me, you feel me?
Right. But nah, man, I just like being able to take control of the game because you like, what if your player get cold? Like, you gotta be able to dish the ball to somebody else for them to start getting warmed up, and then you
Yeah.
gotta find that rhythm
But
back again.
that's another thing though. You gotta know how to play. You feel me? You gotta know how to play the game of basketball. So
I feel that because back
you
on the
know,
high, bro, back in high school, I used to get my ass whooped in 2K. No cap, my homeboy JB. Every time we played, because like he was on the basketball team and all that shit, and he's just beat my ass in 2K, bro. Every time I came over, and then one summer, bro, I just out of nowhere, I started getting good. I'm like,
like,
hold on now,
he said
boy,
I'm gonna crack down on it.
I'm like, hold on. I think I just started learning. I just actually started paying attention to the methods of the game. And I was like, all right, I'm starting to understand, how this shit's starting to work, how transitions are supposed to be, shit like that. And then from there, like we just started, back and forth. Like what he used to just beat my ass all the time. But now it was like he win, I win, he win, I win. It's kind of what I got with a couple of my other homies, but
So
bro, he's beat
what
my ass.
I was gonna ask you, so when did you actually get into like sports games or basketball games in general?
Sport games, as a kid, bro, we always had games. Like, bro, I had what we start off with? The fucking Nintendo 64, I had the GameCube, all that shit. So sport games. What was one of the first games? You ever played Streets Volume 2?
Oh
I
yeah,
think it was on
I
the
play
PlayStation
all
or
the
GameCube.
I played all the
Bro, that was my
streets.
shit, bro. The little game breakers and shit,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
when I first got put onto it. And then obviously that's like the not regulated version. But when
yeah.
I got into 2K and shit, it was because of my cousin. We hung out like every fucking day, bro. And he had the game. He just loved it. And like I just wanted to I wanted to play like Madden or something because I was really big in football back then. But we used to play 2K, bro, and just how competitive we would get with each other, just being there. Cause he just talk shit. I'm like, all right, bro. So, I started getting good, that's when we started implementing like the 21 skunk rule and all that shit. Oh, I'm
Oh
up 21, get off the sticks. Like,
yeah.
yeah, bro. Like it got bad, but like
Yeah.
it's always fun. So I'll probably say I got really into it like man, 2010,
11. Oh,
maybe
okay.
2011. That's when I like started like really getting into it.
Okay.
Probably like
Okay.
2011, 2012. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's damn
What
near
about
late.
you? You
That's a
always play
late.
just sport games?
For the most
You
part,
said that's a late start.
you said, yeah, that's pretty late start to be
Bro,
honest.
I was playing it. I was playing the game, but I just wasn't
You
as
weren't into it.
interested in it like I am now. You feel me?
Okay.
Like back then, I was just playing it. Guys, like, yo, let's just play the game. Like, I'm over here falling asleep playing because it's boring to me, type shit. But then when they start getting a little more competitive, and the bragging rights started to build a little bit. Niggas like, all right, hold on, let me start smoking niggas real quick so I can, woo, woo.
Man,
But yeah,
video games always been a part of my life since birth, damn near. We start off with PlayStation 1.
You
Well,
started
all
with
this stuff,
PlayStation what?
PlayStation 1. All this stuff was my dad's stuff before I was even able to get to any of this. But
So wait,
PlayStation 1, what's
sorry,
up?
let you finish first. Go ahead. Listen.
PlayStation 2, that's when I really started to get into games. My sister actually got me my first 360, my older sister. But I really started getting into games. I was playing NBA Live 06. I think Shaq was on the cover of that one. And I was playing Madden too. Madden 07 was probably my favorite Madden of all time for some reason. I don't know if it's like the nostalgic factor on it, but like my all-time favorite Madden. I played that game nonstop. But then after that, I kind of fell off of like those sports games because I got real big into WWE and stuff like that.
I
And
remember that era. Yeah, she was lit back then for real.
yeah, for real.
But wait a
SmackDown
minute,
versus Raw.
not to cut you off, but so you never got into the GameCube era, the PSPs, the Game
Uh,
Boy?
I had a Game Boy, the purple one. It was like I can't explain. It was like a clearish, like purple look kind of color.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I upgraded to the Game Boy Advance with the colors and stuff like that.
Nah,
And
I
I used to
remember
play
that.
I used to play like Danny Phantom and like games like that on there. and like Mario Kart and stuff like that.
You ain't ever get the PSP?
No, I never got a PSP ever. Man. My parents used to always tell me I was too irresponsible for one.
Legendary, bro. Fight Night on PSP.
Man, don't even remind me.
All-time favorite, man. No cap.
I
used to be on a bus stop, bro. The whole PSP in my hand, listening to music every morning before school.
I had a buddy that had one. He used to bring it to school. I used to play Liberty City on there all the time. Facts. Or was it GTA 3? It was one of the two.
I think they had Liberty City on there.
Yeah, I was playing that like from when we got on the bus till we got to school, bro. Like he like let me play on it or whatever. So
all right. Did you ever did you ever play GameCube?
Yeah, I played GameCube, but I never had one myself. Nah.
What?
I missed out on
I got one right now. I got Super Smash Brothers right
bro, now. That's what I missed out on that Super Smash Brothers era and all that, man.
You never played Smash Brothers?
I played Smash Brothers, but I couldn't, I ain't never had it for myself. So
well, you gotta come by the crib, take this L real quick, bro.
Man.
Yeah, we got the GameCube over here.
If you give me time on it, I guarantee I'll whoop anybody on that game.
Cap. Cap, we gonna
Yeah, and then I kind of switched over to 2K in 2010, 2011 really, because that's when 2K really started taking over. And after that, it was just every year, and I was really competitive too. Well, I could tell because only I've had friends come over and play the game, but the person I really played the game with almost every evening was my pops. So
I remember playing the game with my pops too.
It was good times, man. Good times.
Hey,
but,
did you get to that age where you realized you was better than him? Bro, nah, bro. It got to the point for me, bro. I was like, hold on, I think I can beat him. And then I started beating him, and it got to the point where it kind of get unfair. So I'll hold back a little bit. I won't beat his ass.
It's funny, bro, because I got a video. I literally have a video of me and my dad playing 4 or 5 years ago, and I was just letting off the brakes, bro, because it get to the point I'm up on this nigga 30, bro, and it's just damn. And then we got to the end of the game, and I still won by 3 or 4. And he was turned in a bitch. He was like, shit, you trying to run it back? Blood ball and stuff like that. So
only if you really knew.
Yeah, man.
I used to be on the same shit. Shout out to my pops, man. That's my dog.
Yeah, for real. But when I was younger, it was bad though, because when I tell you I'm competitive, it used to get to the point where I used to be in damn near tears. I used to be shitty as fuck when I used to lose, bro. So I used to
cousins like that.
Yeah, I used to be mad as hell. My mom be like, it's just a game. But in my head, my nigga, it's game 7 right now. So
bro, it's not even the well, I guess it is. The loss is a factor, but it's also the shit talking that comes with it, bro. Because motherfuckers really be trying to get under your skin. I got cousins, they talk shit to the point to make you cry. Yeah. I witnessed other cousins crying, and then them still playing. I'm like, bro, just quit. Get off the sticks. If you don't want to cry, bro, just get off the sticks. But nah, bro, they used to. That shit was funny. Witnessing it was funny. That shit was. But yeah, bro.
When did
video games has always been. It's always been a shit. So
when did you get to that age where you actually started playing online? When you had your first do you remember your first online experiences and stuff, and what games you was playing?
I don't know which game came out first. It was either Call of Duty War at War, or it was Halo. Those are my first 2 online experience games. Back then, niggas didn't really know what was going on. So I have my headset and stuff, and my mic will be muted just because I didn't want to talk to random people I didn't know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But as I got more comfortable on there, you start talking your shit, and then you start finding homies around the neighborhood that play the same game, and now y'all own a game together. But yeah, mine was definitely Halo or Call of Duty or War at War.
Okay, yeah, you was pretty early then. Well, compared to me. But when was that? What was that first experience like? I don't know how to ask you this question, but basically when you was online, what was that first experience you had with somebody was hitting you with racial slurs or something like that, and you was just oh shit, this shit real.
bro. The first racial slur. Yo, there's just two. Obviously, boys on there dropping the ER
Yeah.
word
Oh
hard.
yeah.
I mean,
Every
hard.
it's easy.
After that, bro, you breathe and they hear you breathe, bro. It's over. Like you better not breathe on a mic or they coming at you. Oh, you sound like, bro, what? Like, damn. Okay.
Exactly, bro.
But one time, bro, I was in this party. We were playing Call of Duty. Oh, which Call of Duty was this? You remember the one that had the that desert dome map? It was the same map that it had the airport, the terminal on.
Yeah, that's MW2.
Yeah. So I was playing that. Well, I guess this wouldn't be the first, but this was the first one that caught me off guard, I guess. Bro, I was on a game, and you can tell it was a white dude talking, and it was some kid. I guess I don't know how old he was, probably like 12, something like that. But he was just like, he made a joke, and the joke was basically, what's the difference between a black man and a bench?
The fact that I'm already like laughing at this is sad, bro. Like it's
Bro.
crazy.
So so before I finish the joke, some of y'all might know the rest of this joke, but before I finish this joke, bro, I'm young at this time, bro. So like I don't know what he's about to say, and I'm not really that familiar with racism at the time. I am, but I'm not type shit. Like not directed towards me type shit. Mm-hmm. So then I'm just listening. Otherwise, oh, what? The bitch can support the family. I said, what? I said, bro, it's one of those moments when you look around the room. Man. I said, bro, I unmuted my mic. So I said, yo, say that again. Like, bro, I was on his ass. Like, I don't know what took over, bro, but you can't play Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the number one lobby.
You toxic, bro.
Bro, you can't breathe in those lobbies without somebody hit you with some type of racial slur.
Yeah, them lobbies are toxic, bro. For real.
What about you?
I think I used to play online a lot, but I never like play with my mic in because of that reason. Mm-hmm. I really didn't have people to play with, so I just just played the game or whatever online. But I really started getting online around like my 7th, 8th grade year when I started. Like I had like a few friends to play with. Well, it was a lot of us actually. But what was you on? I think he was on Black Ops 2, bro. And
legendary,
bro, easily my favorite Call of Duty all time. But I put it on number 1. I got like Black Ops 2, MW2.
MW2 might be, just a that's just me. That's how I feel. I don't know.
When I was playing MW2, I was a little too young to actually enjoy it. I used to get fucked up all the time. So I was like 9 years old when that game came out.
Oh yeah. I am lower than you. Crap about that.
So
okay.
So we in a lobby, and back then on the old Call of Duties, when you play Search and Destroy, they used to force you to go into game chat. So you can hear everybody on the team and everybody that's on your team, and you meet new people, and it's just a fun experience. I don't know why they took that out of the game. So we get in the lobby, and we in the lobby, we all talking shit or whatever. So, and like you said, it's crazy though, because it'd be a whole bunch of like white dudes talking, and then you would say something, and they instantly know that you black. It is crazy. Like
what? Out of nowhere, different
bro. About my lingo. Like
it's the voice, bro. It's a little too deep, I guess. That's what it was.
But at first, they started cracking jokes at one of my friends, because when we say though, we don't like pronounce it all. We be like though, like when we just talking real fast. We be like, what up, though, or some shit. He came in the lobby. He was like, well, what are you, the Pillsbury Dough man? Like, you keep on saying dough. I'm like, my nigga, you is corny as hell.
Oh, man, he on your ass.
I'm like, bro, you corny, bro. So we get in the lobby and start the game. And, we get killed or whatever. So after you get killed, you can hear everybody on the other side. Right. And then we was over here playing music and shit. And one of the dudes was like, he was like, you typical black people, all y'all, and he said, all y'all moon crickets. So I'm like,
are you what?
Moon crickets.
What the fuck is a moon cricket?
That's what I said, bro. But let me explain.
Yo, so after he said, like, please be advised. Hey, yo, watching this, we do not participate in any of that type of bullshit. We don't stand for any type of
racism.
I
don't care what color you are.
We don't. We here for equality. These are just some experiences that we've personally went through. But yeah, we not here for that bullshit. Just to throw that out there.
I respect everybody, white, black, brown, purple, green, whatever you are.
For sure.
But so we get out the lobby, we bag out or whatever, and I'm just sitting in my chair, like, what does that even mean? Like, I didn't even really get offended because I didn't know what it meant. So I looked it up, and like the whole terminology behind it is black. Yeah, bro. It was like, yeah. So yeah, go ahead, bro. Just go ahead. I was like, man, these people are really getting creative out here for real. Like, it's crazy.
Oh wow. Oh,
really creative, man. Like that had to...
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, at that young of an age, they know what that shit means.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
who they hear it from,
bro? They had to be in like the depths of like Mississippi or Alabama somewhere, bro. Like out there in the no man's land for real. For to know some term like that, bro, it's crazy.
But you gotta think about it. Who they hear it from? Their parents or the people they grew up with or something.
Probably, yeah.
Some dumbass shit. They be cutting up on the Call of Duty lobbies. Like,
yeah, stuff that they definitely know they won't say to you in person at all.
Yeah, for sure.
But should I tell them what it means, or should I just let them go ahead and do it themselves?
Look it up on your own. We're not going to discuss that on here. But yeah, that's some fucked up shit. So whatever.
Yeah,
but damn, man. Video games. What else you into, man? I know. We all know you in the music, man. We know you producer of the year. You know,
one day, man. One day.
One day, I hear you make music, man. So just kind of talk about when you start first dipping into music, or what got you into it, and just tell us about your journey.
So us as me being African American, a lot of us grew up in church, so that was kind of my start right there. I was always fascinated with drums. I always just sit next to the drummer at church. He taught me a lot. He honestly taught me a lot. And it started there, and then I started getting into band and stuff like that at school. Even though I actually never been in a band before, I just used to go in a band room all the time just to like play the drums or whatever else I can get my hands on.
All right.
And then like around my time playing video games, I started finding new genres like dubstep, house music, EDM, stuff like that. And I just started, venturing off.
House music.
House music.
Yeah.
Trying to think of somebody who's good. Well, you probably wouldn't even know these artists if I told you anyway. But it's kind of hard to explain.
Then how you just gonna diss my knowledge on art? That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
It's just it's cool, bro. That's what we got the internet for, bro. I'm gonna look it up. That's what we got the internet
for. People like Avicii, Cascade, RP Avicii though. Genius, man. That man's a genius for real. People like that. Who else? Marshmello, people like that. Marshmello. I know you know him.
Yeah, you just assume I know him, but I ain't know nobody else. That's crazy.
I mean, he switched sides. He was over here with the rappers for a little bit, so yeah. Well, so I was listening to music like that, rock. Got into stuff like that, and then I think around 16, I started messing around with GarageBand on my phone, and when I turned 18, I bought FL Studio, which was back in it was September of 2017. I bought FL Studio, and after that, it was history from there, man. It was just find my lane, my favorite kind of music to make, which is hip hop. So got into music like that.
So like, what's the so right now you're just making beats, or what are you making right now?
Right now I just make beats. I take people's vocals, mainly not too many people. I just take a few friends that I met online through producing, and they send me vocals and stuff like that. And I just try to, engineer them and stuff like that. And
I was going to ask you if you did any engineering.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the whole spectrum because people like think of a producer, they only think of a beat maker.
Right.
And it's a lot more to that. You know, a lot of the best producers know how to construct a song, you know, build a song. So that's what I'm trying to get into now.
All right. So that's the what do you think the end game is? Like, are you gonna start
Um,
like a label or like how far are you trying to take this?
um, Honestly, I really haven't thought about a label. I haven't got that, you know, out there yet.
Mhm.
Honestly, right now I'm just really living in the moment, just trying to make music that I enjoy and have fun with it. And hopefully it takes me somewhere where I can actually, you know, start thinking about if I want to start a label or, you know, a producer label, a team, something like that, you know, like 808 and them, like 808,
Mhm.
808 Mafia and them got going on right now.
Right, right. So
Southside.
if somebody was interested in like looking for your music or like, buying something, like where would they go?
I post my beats and stuff like that on BeatStars and YouTube, or you can find that at Chris J Beats. So KrisJBeats. That's my YouTube channel, and my BeatStars is just Chris J. And you can find like all my content on there. And I try to, you know, rotate my beats out on BeatStars as much as possible. So people can get like, you know, a different flavor from me. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Where I put my music in, like I put like snippets and stuff like that on Instagram.
Okay. Okay.
So
So you got any like cool stories like people you've worked with or like funny stories that you like people like recorded on your beats and some funny shit or
um
fire shit happened or what's
so this is actually kind of this was well like 2 summers ago. Well, 2018. So that's like 3 summers ago. I'm still kind of fresh to producing, but uh I actually sold my first beat. I sold it for like $15.
hey man,
And I'm
that's
like
cool.
turned, man. I'm like real turned. I'm like, yo, this song about to be fire. Like, this my first, like, you know, shit I ever sold or whatever. And so I'm waiting. It's goes in like 2 weeks go by. And I'm like, damn, like it's taking this nigga this long to finish the song. Like shit. So another week go by and I finally get the song. But when I get it, I'm at work, so I can't listen to it yet. And I'm like just real eager to get like to listen to it or whatever. So I'm like, you know, fuck it. When I get in the car, I'm gonna bump it on the aux. I know this shit fire. Cause
I'm
you know, I
dead.
already feel
Oh,
me
because you
like,
made the beat, so
yeah, I'm like, this
okay,
shit about to
okay.
be nice. So I get off of work, I hit the car, I turn this shit on, bro. It was like, man, the when I tell you, like, it was so bad. Like the dude just, I feel like he just, you know, went on his phone and just like started throwing vocals or whatever and like voice memo and just put it on my beat. I was like I was still grateful, but I was disappointed at the same time for the finished product. I'm like, yo, this is what it's like. This what producers going through right now, whatever.
Man.
I'm like,
So
shit, you know. I don't know, we all start somewhere. So I kind of looked at it as, you know, like a stepping stone almost. So like I know my first set of music or whatever ain't gonna be like, you know, the highest of quality and stuff like that.
right,
So
right.
but the stuff we produce now is like, and like I actually got a friend, I send beats to him all the time, and he actually has, you know, professional grade equipment and stuff like that. So it sounds a lot better. He engineers himself. Um
All
so I
right.
mean,
So
yeah.
how does that work when you send somebody a beat, they record on your beat, they send it back to you, and then what happens from there?
Really, I got songs in my phone like that I have made and with people that they haven't even released yet. So it's all on the artist. It's really all on them. It's not like a joint thing. When I feel like we should drop it, like that's all on them. So I'm really just waiting on him to for the green light. And after that, like when I work with an artist, if they need me to promote, like I'm gonna promote regardless because I'm on the track. So after that, I'm gonna just promote, you feel me? So
I'm just trying to figure out how. And then say the song blows up, and
mhm.
then as far as I might be getting too deep in here with the question, but how do you get paid off that? Like, Do y'all got to just come to some type of agreement on like, yo, I made the beat, this is a percentage, or?
So it honestly depends because it can go like it can be like a collab effort on a beat. So you got to try to break that down between the artist, two producers. But just say if it was me and one other and then the artist, if that song blows up, I gotta have myself protected. Most artists and producers got a what they call a BMI, and that's like basically a connection to like your music in the streams because they really going off streams now because a lot of people don't buy hard copies and stuff like that no more.
Right.
So when your stream, like that's another however much you making off that song, like that's another cent to your BMI, and that's how they keep track of stuff like that. So if that song blows up, we need to we actually got to sit down and write out a contract, which most likely is going to be 50-50 between us. So if
sense.
so yeah, and if I ever did get in that position where we did blow up or we gotta make that like 50-50 venture or whatever, of course I'm gonna keep working with that artist. So I'm gonna just what I was gonna do with that money is just take it and flip it and basically invest it into him and myself so we can keep growing.
Yeah, it makes sense for sure. So how I know based off of experience myself, I remember you put me on the FL Studio and I was on there for a little bit myself. Find out quickly it's not really for me. You gotta have a lot of patience, and I'm not the most patient person. And how do you get past that patience part, man? Like, because sometimes you just gotta find that right melody, you gotta find the right key, or it take hours. Sometimes you might gotta put it down for a week, walk away, and come back. So, like, how do you find that motivation to pick it back up?
Honestly, it's just seeing other people win, bro. It's honestly just seeing other people win and hearing something new. Honestly, I can, like I say, I still listen to a lot of different genres. So if I listen to a song and it put me in a mood, or if I see if I go on like IG and I see a producer, he like live streaming or and he just putting down a nasty beat or anything like that, bro. It just keep me going. But it is good to step away sometimes because you don't want to overwhelm your brain with too much stuff. And I'm like the kind of person like I'm eager to learn, but learn stuff that I like though. Like I don't get that twisted with school. You feel me? But I'm eager to learn. So whenever I get on YouTube and I'm looking up like how to make such and such type beat or how to make this or how to make your 808s do that, stuff like that. So and I see something new, I gotta automatically go run and put it into one of my beats, use it in my own way.
Test it out.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how I keep myself going. And or when I hear a new song that I just made, like if I get a text back from an artist that I just made a beat with, a song with, and I hear that song and it's just like fire, so I'll be like, damn, I gotta keep going.
All right, I feel you. Just keep feeling that fire, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, so who's your top two favorite producers, or who's the top two in the game right now to you? And then for those people who are not as familiar with the producers, if you just want to throw some examples of like the songs they produced to give them a better understanding.
Of course, man. Young Metro. I ain't gonna say what I usually say.
What's that? Say it close to the camera. Say somebody.
Nah, but Metro, and honestly, it's a lot of producers that I fuck with, man. And it's interchangeable between Turbo or Wheezy for one of them for that second position because like all the work that they do with Gunna, you already know how that go with me. So all that work that they get done going on, all that stuff that they got going on in Atlanta is just too nice to me. So so yeah, them probably like my favorites right now.
All time,
Metro, Scott Storch,
Speaker Nuggers.
Nah.
That's surprising. Most people would have said that.
Who else? I fuck with Nav. He's probably one of my all times. Even though like a lot of people know him as a rapper, but he was a producer at first. So and I mean he produced a lot of his stuff anyway.
Right. I'm trying to find this. I know. Recently, I think I seen something about who said they was about to retire after the next project.
Southside.
Yeah, man. How you feel about that?
Southside, bro. He's a what do they call him? A pioneer, bro. He's definitely a pioneer in the producer game. He started back in like the like early 2010s, stuff like that, with Metro and all them when it was coming up and stuff like that,
Right.
and pushing that whole Atlanta sound, like like I ain't gonna say post Gucci and them, well, kind of, because wasn't Gucci locked up at that time, like 2008, 9, somewhere in there. Yeah, he was he was locked up. He was pushing that culture forward that Mike Will and Zaytoven and all them started. So
right.
They just started that whole new decade of just fire ass rap music. So
all right.
I don't know. I don't think he retired. I don't really take them rappers and producers that too serious when they say, "Oh, I'm done with music." It's kind of hard to, drop something like that. They just brought you like everything that you know now.
Yeah, Metro tried that shit, didn't he? And, so is that true? Did Gucci really give him $1 million to stop to come back to producing and he came back? Is that a true story?
I don't know, man. Shit, the only people that know is them two, I guess. He probably did though. He probably did, to be honest.
So he gave him $1 million and told him not to quit.
Yeah, he probably did. Shit. He give me $1 million to I'll produce from him personally.
Man, hey Gucci man, you watching this, man? My man say he ready. He got some music for you, some beats.
But yeah, so
all right, man. So you said you were in the gym. You said video games, beats, making music. What else you be into, man? What you do in your free time?
Dude, that's about it. To be honest with you, I ain't too. My life ain't that fun. So that's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, I'm very like family oriented. Friends and family. So, spend time with them. And
you got big family?
Yeah, I mean, not really, not anymore. We kind of like, people get older. Everybody started. So like the only family I really talk to is like my immediate family. So my mom's side, I still talk to my uncle and aunt, and then my cousins. And like my dad's side, I really don't even communicate with them like that.
Maybe like that. So yeah, I feel you. I mean, I'm pretty big fan myself. We love each other. We show it in different ways than families you see probably on TV.
But yeah, we do the same thing, man. We ain't the like the lovey dovey type of
Brady Bunch.
Yeah, we ain't all like that. So
I was gonna say the Cosby's, but I don't want to go there.
Full House type shit. We ain't on that, but
Uncle Jesse. Hey, Full House, he's a slap, bro. I ain't gonna
hey, for real.
Uncle Jesse, and what was Joey? He was funny.
Oh yeah,
but it was funny.
But no, it ain't nothing like that over here. But shoot, that's enough about me. On to you, my man. So what you what's some of your hobbies?
Man, I had quite a few, bro. Like I'm always picking up something new and trying something. I'm one of those, bro. Like if I see something, if I got a slight interest in it, bro, I'll go to the extreme to just try it out.
Oh yeah.
But I say these things that I've really been sticking with lately is, bro, I'm in the gym like crazy. I go 5 days a week. I try to. I'm about to up it to like 7, low key.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to keep up with you, man. For real. I ain't even gonna.
It's bro, the gym is just such a therapeutic place, bro. Like sometimes thinking about it leading up to it, I'm just like, bro, I don't want to go. Like I'm trying to convince myself, like, bro, you need to just get out there and go. But as soon as I get that first rep in, like, oh yeah, I actually like doing this shit. And like, I started getting into a little bit more and shit. But
so did that like start when you was in? Because I know you said you play football. So did that like you working out like that? Did that start in high school, or were you like pretty active before that too?
I mean, I've been in sports since I was probably like 5 or 6. I didn't really get introduced to the weight room seriously until freshman year of high school. Because on the football team, they partner you up with like a upperclassman. and like that was your partner for the summer. And I surprisingly I got matched with the kicker or punter on the team. And I was just like, well, I'm not with this weak ass, scrawny little white dude, bro. I thought he was just, like, bro, this has got to be a mistake. Give me what, like, I'm a running back. Give me with the running backs. Give me with a linebacker or something like that.
Yeah.
And I tell you,
Don't
bro,
let that nigga kick
like,
you though.
bro, when I tell you he was a beast in the weight room, bro, like he was a beast, bro. Like he showed me some shit in the weight room and just like pushed me. And I would have never thought. And bro, he was really good. I wouldn't call him a mentor or anything. He's not a mentor or nothing, but like that one summer in the weight room, bro, I learned so much from him. It went a long way.
Mm.
But throughout then, throughout high school and college, playing football, you got to work out. So I was just in and out of the gym. That was kind of more of, being forced because you got to keep your body right to play. But once I stopped playing, um, it's just more of I like to tell people that I got too good of some genes, or that, my genes are just too good. Not like the parents' genes, but like my inheritance genes or DNA genes type shit.
Yeah.
Like if I don't work out and I just eat, bro, like you will see like a weight change on me. Like I will start gaining weight fast. But like if I stay consistent in the gym, like the results show quick just as well. So I just try to stay active because, don't we want to be out here, unhealthy, not, if you live your lifestyle that way, feel me, I'm not knocking nobody, but um, I just feel like I'm young right now and I got later in life to stop lifting and look how I want to look. But right now, if I'm in my prime, I should probably look that way. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm kind of the same way. Well, at first I wasn't, but after I had dropped weight, it was like now I can go up one day, I'll be like 230, and then the next day I turn around, like I literally like just went to the gym or some shit, and I could turn around be like 220 right after that. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
how the
man,
fuck did I cut like that?
it's not good, man. It's unhealthy. It's start.
Man,
Hey,
I don't
man,
know.
what they say in the fucking school and books and shit, or what your coaches used to tell me. 90% of if you want to get in right, like in shape, 10% is only coming from the gym. The other 90 is coming from the kitchen. So it's
Yep.
really just watching what you eat. Lately I guess you can kind of say I've been on a diet lately. I wouldn't really call it a diet because like to this day, like if I want to go eat something, I'm gonna go do it type shit. But for the past, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks now, I've actually been really focused on my diet. So like I just haven't been I've been cutting back on my calories pretty much. So if I used to eat, a full, serving of pasta for lunch or some shit. Instead of eating a full serving, I'll eat just a half serving. Save the other half for tomorrow. I've been
Okay.
cooking every day. I haven't been eating out at all. I'm saving money that way. But I've been making every morning pancakes, eggs, toast, and my fruit on the side every single morning. So just trying to take the kitchen aspect a little bit more serious this time. Um, and I'm already starting to notice things. And like I said, it's only been 2 to 3 weeks. So let's I get a couple months in. That's really gonna tell me a lot.
Yeah, I feel you. Dieting is hard. I give anybody they props. Whoever can stick to a diet longer than a week. um,
It's tough, bro.
I do like different kind of fasting and stuff like that.
I used
I
to do
don't
that
know
shit
if they
too.
the healthiest kind of things in the world, but like I
Right.
kind of alternate days. Which I do like water all day, water, tea, stuff like that.
I
And
got
then
one of those gallon boys, bro. I be carrying around, bro, everywhere I go.
yeah, see, I feel you on that one. Shoot, I just use a normal ass water jug.
I feel you.
But so yeah, I just knock down water one day and I eat the next day, but I make sure I'm eating the right stuff, not just carving down anything.
Clutch
That's what I
consistent.
do pretty consistently now. But
I mean, I think something how I used to think of or go about it is I used to think, fuck it, I'm just gonna go on a really strict diet and I'm just gonna force myself to do it. And then it never worked out.
mm,
So instead of going to the extreme, like right away, I just kind of learned like, all right, Monday through Friday, I'm cooking. Saturday and Sunday, fair game, but just don't overdo it. If you want to go get something out instead of cooking, you can do that because you've been cooking the whole week type shit.
mm,
But it's really just it's the discipline aspect of it. making sure like if I decide to go out to like B-dubs or something, make sure I'm not over ordering, or as soon as I feel full, like actually listening to my body and saving for later type shit. Like I've been coming a little bit more aware lately of my body and trying to listen a little bit more.
Yeah. Shoot, I need to take some notes from you though, for real.
Man, it's a mental thing, bro. Really, at the end of the day, it's all mental.
Yeah.
There be times where I'll be kicking it with y'all and shit, bro, and somebody like, yo, let's go to Penn Station, let's go do this. I go, but like in my head, I'm like, I don't want this shit. I got food at home. I'm about to go cook. Like I'll go just to go, but it's just having that discipline not to cave in when you're hanging out with friends and shit, and you see them eating good, and you're like, damn, like the
I can
fry won't hurt type shit, but.
yeah, I could tell you one thing that really helped me. Is I found out ways to distract myself because I used to be a bored eater. So basically I used to just grab food when I was bored.
Right.
And it really hurted me. So
Like a lot of people are like that, to be honest.
yeah, so I really just found stuff that like I enjoy, and like it's time consuming, and like and music was one of those things. Like I just started making music and I look up and 3 hours pass by and stuff like that. So I just say for like a lot of people, if you like really struggling, just try to find something for you to do, stuff like that. I don't know what that would be for you, but try to find something that distract you from, caving in and going to grab some food because you bored, or
For sure. Or even just you just get healthier options. So like for example, I want to say it was probably like last night. Um I skipped dinner. Like, I had a protein shake as a meal replacement for dinner, but I found myself still being a little bit hungry. I do give myself a time cutoff for stop eating at night, but like I was just hungry. I'm like, bro, right. So instead of like, I could have easily went in the kitchen and grabbed some chips or something greasy or something with high carbs. I grabbed some fruit, and if I was still hungry later, I made some popcorn. Just keep it simple, just healthier choices. You don't need potato chips, you don't need soda, shit like that. And also, I think what else keeps me going right now is recently one of our buddies, Christian. Uh, he's I've been trying to get all the guys in the gym lately, and Christian's he's the one he's stepped up, and we've been working out together consistently lately, and he's not as experienced in the gym as I am. So I feel like I really have something to work towards now too, because not only am I trying to get myself better, he's watching me and learning from me too. So I got to make sure, when I'm at that ninth rep, like I push it out. Cause I know he's counting my reps, make sure I hit my full 10. Or if I show that I'm giving up and not finishing my full set, then he gonna think it's cool too. So I'm also finding that little motivation factor of having a gym partner too. So I would recommend that, man. If you can find a gym partner, it goes a long way, because they're gonna not knowingly, they're gonna push you, especially if you're serious about it.
Yeah, I mean, my competitiveness just come out when I work out with people. Like even if I'm in
Exactly.
the gym, like, and I'm not even with people, if I just seen a dude knock out like 20 reps and some shit, or like 2 plates or whatever, I'm like, shit, fuck that. Like I'm about to hit this. So it's just stuff like that. Just make you get better. But
Yeah, man. But yeah, I was big on the gym. I would say my ultimate hobby right now, bro, sneakers, man. I love shoes.
sneakers.
I love the
Okay.
game. I love the game, B. What do you
Well,
say? Mitch off a painted for I just love the game. Nah, man, I love sneakers, man. You can't tell me nothing when it comes to shoes, man.
so when did that whole journey start? The whole
Um, shit, really, I would say high school. Because back growing up, first off, kids are mean. So you
oh
can't
yeah.
come to school with like no fucked up shoes or no Walmart shoes, because so they on your ass. Like, not saying that those who can't afford nice stuff, I get it. But the era where I grew up in and the school I went to, you can't come to school with those types of shoes on, or people are gonna roast you and talk about you. Like, you gotta know how
Couldn't.
to joan or roast, however you call it. But um that's kind of where it started, because
I
every like other couple weeks or whatever, we looking at shoes, bro. If I see you wearing the same shoes all the time, bro, they gonna say something. So
Hey, all right. Did you have that one guy at your school that he had like the most busted up sneakers on, bro? But he was like the funniest one when it came to like roasting a nigga.
I wouldn't say most busted shoes, but yeah, I had I know exactly the type of person you talk about for sure.
Man,
Motherfuckers used to be roasting all the time because people
yeah.
sneakers. So I would say that's kind of where it started. But if really wanted to go back, it probably started before that because my pops is really into shoes. Like he collects sneakers just like I do. His collection is like crazier than mine. And every time he used to buy him a pair of shoes, like when I was a kid, he used to buy me a pair too. So that's kind of he sparked it a little bit. And then we got to high school, you kind of learn what was the cool sneakers to wear, which ones weren't the cool ones to wear. You start learning about the Jordans, Nikes, Air Force Ones was the hottest shit growing up type shit. Nelly came out with Air Force Ones, so everybody had to go cop some forces.
Nah, we call them Chief Fazos over this way, man.
Yeah,
nah.
man. Forces, oh, I grew up as Air Force Ones, man. But yeah, that happened. And then about back in 2016, I want to say where I took a career interest in a company. I'm not going to name drop or nothing, but it was a really nice company to be with, and the sneakers was just I seen a different aspect of the sneaker world, and I fell in love all over again, man. So I just love the game.
Love the game.
It changed though. I'll tell you, it has changed.
So what's your is top three? Is that too little, or you think I can go top five? You can give me your top five shoes all time.
All time? That's tough. All time is gonna be tough. If I can do like, I do like probably the top three. I wouldn't say all time. I would just say like that the shoes that I either wanted to own and never owned before, or shoes that I got. I can do that, but all time, then we probably be here all day.
All right. Give me your top three that you own, that you personally have, and then give me your top three of shoes that you wish you could own.
Oof. Top three that I wish I can get. Number one on that list would be the Toro 4s. The all red joints. You know what I'm talking about?
I seen those. I had a friend that had those. When I first seen, I was like, them shits.
Bro, clean as hell. I never came close to getting those. People want a ridiculous price for it right now. So I don't.
How much they going for?
I think last time I checked was a little bit above like maybe 600 or something like that. So I don't see myself spending that. I love sneakers, but I ain't spending that much on shoes. I got bills, I'm grown.
I feel you.
The next shoe on the list would be the Cement 4s. The Cement 4s is fire.
They only got a white one. They only got a white pair, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Cement, or they got the like the Oreo color looking one too, but the Cement 4s is fire, bro.
I would have thought you would have had them when they first came out. I remember when they came out. Everybody had them shoes on, man.
You would have thought, bro. I literally went to the mall. They had my size. This is back in 2016. They had my size. I had it in my hand, bro. They was just like, "It's your size. You want it?" And like in my head, I was just like, man, I know I got some responsibilities I got to take care of. It wouldn't be smart to buy these shoes. I passed on them, and I decided to go and be responsible and spend the money where it needed to go.
Hey, see, that's cool. That's fine, bro. That's fine.
It still hurt a little bit inside though, bro. Like it really hurt.
Hey, I'm trying to help, bro. I'm just trying to help you out, man.
Like those. That was not a dumb mistake, because obviously I don't regret being responsible in the situation, but if I had a way to get them hoes at that time, man, I really wish I could have got them. And then I would say my third shoe on that list, it's probably just probably basic brand ones. I like the off-whites though. I don't have a pair of off-whites. I would love to have a pair of off-whites personally. Maybe the off-white ones. I like the way they look, man. They nice. I mean, I'm not out here going crazy trying to get on this shit. Like, if I come across a pair, or if I get lucky on sneakers or something, I'm definitely, gonna be blessed. But I'm not gonna go out my way to get a pair of off-whites, bro. But I think it'd just be nice to have. Actually, I would substitute the off-white ones for. Have you ever seen the off-white Vapor Max?
Yeah, I seen them.
Those are hard.
I seen all them. Yeah,
I'd probably get like some off-white Vapor Maxes or something.
I would take them. Those blue Air Force Ones, the off-whites.
Oh, I fuck with them. Be a hype beast, bro. Those are everybody got them.
Yeah,
but yeah, those is fire. Top three shoes that I got that I own, not in order. This is not in order. First one's gonna have to be my LA to Chicago ones. I feel like I should have had these out, and I should be. I wish I had. I didn't know you was gonna ask me this beforehand. I'd have had them all out, showing y'all what they were. Um, LA to Chicago ones. They came out a few years ago. Basically, it has the Laker color wave to it, but as you wear over time, the color wave rubs off and turns into the Chicago color waves, the black and red. So dope as that. Yeah, you might want to look those up. I got them in the closet.
Bro, no, for real though. We can I can cut this out, bro. You can go grab your shoes.
Oh, you trying to see it?
Yeah, I'm pausing. We can go ahead.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, pause that shit, bro.
All right. Sorry, y'all. We had a brief intermission.
Man, my fault. Yeah. So, anyways, top 3 pair of shoes I own. First one up, LA to Chicago ones. Came out a few years ago. You know, it's never worn, still dead stock. Basically, after time, this color wave goes into the black and red to like the Chicago color wave as you wear this over time.
Do you know what like makes it do that? Like, is it sunlight? Anything that has to do with that, or?
I'm assuming it's probably like a little bit of sunlight, something to do with the type of paint that they use, something like that. I don't know the technicalities behind it, but this bitch is hard. One of my favorites. I was supposed to bust this out last summer, but COVID hit and I did not have the opportunity, so I was sad.
So is it like that? You remember the 12, the wings? You remember you was able to take like some, I don't know what kind of, and you can just like scratch it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the same type of material. The wing 12s are hard too, though. I wish I'd have got them. But yeah. I would say my next shoe, it's kind of a simple shoe. Anybody probably could have got it, but I just think they're pretty dope. It's the PSG 4s. Very different colorway. You know, something about this little maroon color. I don't know if you want to call it maroon. I'm not really good with colors. I missed that day at school in elementary. This bitch is hard to me, bro. I don't know what clean. I'm a bust with these yet. Very excited to wear them. I got to get that fit. I don't know. This is gonna be on some chill shit. You know, maybe a little photo shoot type shit.
Yeah, those do look clean though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Appreciate you. The next pair, it's probably the most I've ever paid for a shoe. I'm not gonna throw out how much I paid for them. I jumped into the hype about it, but it's the Travis Scott 6s.
Oh man, can I take a guess? Can I take a guess, bro?
About how much I spent on them. Go ahead, man.
Is it like? I'm just trying to guess. Is it in a ball like the range of like 4 to 5, somewhere in there?
No.
Damn. Higher, more or less.
More. But anyway,
hey man, it's Travis Scott, so you can't.
Travis Scott 6s, man. These bitches is hard. I don't know when I would ever wear these bitches. To be honest with you, I would wear them. I'm not gonna keep these on ice that long, but I fuck with them, bro. They got the little pocket on the side, bro. I ain't never seen a shoe like this. So the reason I grabbed these and why I paid so much for these, I was originally going to get the Travis Scott 4s, that one is like the baby blue joints. But you know, I just started to know too many people that was copping those, and with me, with my shoes, I like getting shit that not everybody can get. You feel me? Or not everybody can get their hands on it. If they do, they got to like break bread to actually get it. That's the type of shit I like to go after. So like a lot of my buddies start buying the Travis Scott 4s, bro. Like I can count on at least 2 hands about how many friends I personally knew had them. So I was like, hey, fuck it, y'all can have the 4s. I'm just gonna go grab the 6s then, since ain't nobody talking about them. So,
he got the Air Force Ones too.
He got Air Force Ones, the Jordan ones.
I needed
them. He got fucking the 4s, the 6s, bro. Travis Scott, he all over the place, bro. That man making some bread.
Yeah, Travis Scott. Genius, man. Marketing genius. I can't even be mad at that dude.
I don't know how he did it, but run that bag.
Hey, he broke the Kardashian curse, if anything.
Man, the only one to do it.
Facts.
But yeah, man, those are my top 3 shoes that I own right now. There was a runner up, but I didn't grab
What's
those.
That?
You ever heard of the Nike Waffle Sakai's?
Waffle Sakai.
Nah, man, I might just show you later, man.
Yeah,
it's dope as fuck, bros. It's a funky looking shoe, but it's some dope shit you can probably.
Is it something different?
Different as fuck, bro. Like I'm this year's focus because like if I was to like my closet is probably 85% Jordan, and then you got your Adidas and then Nikes. This year's goal was to stop buying J's just for this
Mhm.
year, unless it's like an essential pair that I need, you know. But just buy Nikes or Adidas this year. So like for Adidas, that's any not Yeezys because I think I'm almost over the Yeezy phase. There's a couple of Yeezys out there that I would take, but I'm whatever. But like human racers, for example, or just some running shoes or some shit. I'm just trying to switch the style up just a little bit. So like on days where I'm just trying to chill, I ain't got to bust out no fresh pair of Jordans. I could throw like some nice Nikes or some cool ass Adidas type shit.
Okay. Um. So, what was like? I feel like all sneakerheads got that one shoe, like that one shoe that just meant the like world to them. It wasn't. It couldn't like for a lot of them. It's not even like the craziest shoe, but it was just like that beginning point of like, yeah, like I'm really into this sneaker thing. Did you have a
Oof.
shoe like that, or was it just like it was just always something that you was always into?
Um, that's tough. I mean, I love all my shoes equally. I mean, yeah, I do got favorites, but like I knew I was deep into the shoe game, bro. When one day I opened my closet and I was just like, bro, I don't know what to wear. Just for not from not having the selection, but by having too many of a selection. I was just like, bro, how deep am I into this shit, bro? Because like it's at
Yeah.
this point, bro. When I tell you when it's time for me to get like, say, I'm about to go out, like party or whatever, or just like a little chill session. When I tell you the hardest part for me at the end of the night or the beginning of the night is picking out what shoes I'm gonna wear. Like I would literally change my outfit like 5 times if I don't like the
Based
way
on
the
a shoe.
kicks look. Yes, bro,
Uh,
based on a shoe, or if I'm thinking if I got this fire ass outfit in my head and I put the shoes on, I ain't liking the way it's looking, I change the whole outfit, bro. Um,
yeah, I
it's just a
feel
really important step. But I don't have no specific shoe that would make me like, oh yeah, I'm in this.
okay, okay. Yeah, I'm like the total opposite. Like a lot of my stuff, it's all neutral. Like your grays, blacks, whites, stuff like
Right.
that. I don't really bust out when it comes to colors, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not really big into fashion. Like I did have a shoe phase, and I still like shoes, but I'm not. I feel like it was more of like I said, like a phase because, like you said, when we in school, like I actually had a reason to wear those shoes.
Right.
Trying to show off that you got like the freshest kicks, or you feel me. So that's kind of where that started. And I mean, I still would love to get shoes now, but it's not like in demand for me like it used to be.
I feel you, and I've seen some growth for myself too. Because when I first like back 2017, 18, like bro, I was on a fucking hunt, bro. Every
That
weekend, just
that
cashing
was
out,
me, bro.
cashing out every weekend. But now that I've been like in the sneaker game so long, bro, you know what shoes you can pass up on that you can find later, or you're gonna come across them again at some other point. So I'm not out here just buying shoes every weekend. I'm only buying shit when I feel like I actually want them, you know.
Okay, okay. What else are
But
you?
what else
What
want
else?
to? Shit. What other hobbies? I am the like a little bit of photography, a little bit. I like have the little studio lights, backdrops, camera, all that shit. I haven't really done photography with people. I've done it with more like sneaker photography, I guess you can say. I don't know if that sounds weird to
Mhm.
people, but
It's a
um,
thing.
yeah, man. This summer, I'm partnering with a few buddies who have a business, and we're going to take some pictures. Hopefully we can get some models. I think the target models is probably, just some people, men or women that has less into sneakers. I think their target audience is people of color specifically. So if you got some heat in your closet and you just want free publicity and just want to be a part of something, man, let us know. Let me know, and I can build those connections. But
Yeah.
I'm not really in the photography. I'm not as serious about it as I probably should be. Lately, I would say is I've been painting, bro. I've always been a painter, bro. You like painting?
I was into art, but I really wasn't a painter. I was more of like a sketch artist. So I
I
like,
think that's kind of where it started for me too. Like back in high school, I used to try to want to be able to draw and that shit look cool and stuff. But I mean, I can draw, but just to an extent. I'm not no fucking artist or whatever. But when
yeah.
it comes to painting, um, it's different. Like I started painting on like canvases and learning my colors a little bit more, learning what colors you can blend. Really, I got inspired from one of my friends. Her name's Sade. She's one of the most talented painters I know, or artists I know. She's not just a painter; she does it all. Hopefully, we can have her on the show one day. So if you're watching this, let me know so we can get you on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got me into it, bro. She's always helping me out. She breaks down the colors, um, put me onto some new shit. So now I kind of feel like I graduated from canvases, and now I'm airbrushing shoes now.
Mm.
Um,
Was that like
that
always the goal, or that just came along?
it was not always the goal. It A lot of people just kept telling me I should do it. Like, yo, you should try it.
I mean, it only makes sense. Shoot, you like shoes and painting,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
might as well.
yeah. Like when I first heard it, I was just like, nah, whatever. But then when I start hearing multiple people saying me, I'm just like, all right, let me just see what this is about. I've probably been working at it probably for a little bit, a month now, I would say. I'm still fresh at it, not as good, but I'm making some progress.
Yeah,
It's a lot of time. That's really what it is. Time consuming because if once I start going, bro, I can be in my mode for like 3 4 hours, maybe
yeah.
more.
When
And
you're doing stuff like that you enjoy, time just be flying, bro. Like
bro, it's
it
crazy,
literally be
bro.
flying.
And then I got so many other responsibilities, or like
Yeah,
trying to kick it with everybody. So I feel like I cut myself short sometimes. Gotta like stop working or whatever just to do some other shit. But painting
yeah,
has been kind of pretty cool lately. I fuck with it. Hopefully I can get really good. That's the goal. I think
yeah.
so really, if anybody out there, watching this, I'm starting with Air Force Ones right now. So if you have any used pair of Air Force Ones or Jordan ones that you don't want, if they're beaters, I'll clean them myself. I might throw you a little penny at them depending on the condition. But yeah, if you want to donate some, let me know. Just to, those are basically my canvases. And it's not like I can just go to the store. I mean, I guess I could go to Walmart, but those aren't the type of shoes that I'm trying to practice on. So
Yeah. Um, man. So what was my next question? So when it come to like painting on shoes and stuff like that, did you want to turn that into like? Because I see a lot of people on like Instagram and stuff like that, like they make customs for a living.
mhm.
Like, is that something that you would like to get into, or is it just like something that you just it's like a pass by time kind of thing?
I mean, if I could make money on it, you feel me? Why not? But
Yeah,
that wasn't my mindset going into it. Honestly, I just wanted to do it, get good at it, and then just like randomly just start blessing people with shoes. Like, yo, I make these. I want you to have these. Like, that's really my ultimate goal, just to just start giving shit out after I make some type of
well,
creation.
never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I feel like I just came over. I'll let you know on the side. But yeah, when it art, bro, it's I feel like art when I that saying, what is it? Art is in the eye of the beholder or something like that. I think that's how the saying is.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that.
And yeah, so any form of art, that could be music, drawings, paintings, photography, what else? Kind of well, any form of art.
Right.
And it's basically like, yo your perspective of what you feel like. Y'all can all be looking at the same piece and you can have 1,000 different perspectives on that piece.
Okay, Professor. Talk your shit, Professor. Break it
but
down.
yeah um but yeah, like I got into like drawing and stuff. Like that was another phase for me. I was fifth, sixth grade. I met this one kid, his name Benjamin, and he was, bro, like the dude was just talented, like just off of like he never took like any art classes and stuff like that. Like he was just like one of those pure artists,
Mhm,
and he could just draw stuff that he's seen. Like he literally look at something and just draw it.
mhm.
But he was really big on like anime and stuff. But me personally, I never been into anime and stuff like that. But like now I could draw the hell out those characters though. Like because I just like you said, like when I get into something, I just fully indulge So I was going on YouTube, like how to draw this, how to draw that, like, and if you need me to draw like a whole new Boondocks, like the whole cartoon over again, bro, I got you. Like it's too easy for real.
Damn. All right, man.
But like
Producer, artist, making album covers out here. Come on, man.
Hey man, that would be nice to do too, bro. I feel it, but you gotta be a real visionary. People who photographers, bro. I didn't know how deep that was. Like, it ain't just going out there, you find like a decent little landscape or something and snap. Like it's a lot that goes into it. Like it's crazy. They people got like the rule of thirds and stuff. Like I learned all this when I took film in high school. Like it's crazy the kind of stuff that people go through when it comes to photography. And I don't know, I get attracted to stuff that I know I can't do. It's like what's the word? Like, I don't know, not the intimidation factor to it, but like just the not knowingness to it. I don't know. It's like I don't know. But it just intrigues me. But so I got a lot of
it's a challenge for sure. Like when I made that joke earlier that I don't know my colors, that I missed that in elementary. That wasn't a joke, bro. Like, I really like, bro. It really took me a second to learn my colors and learn what mixed. Maybe I'm just dumb, or maybe I really did miss that day of school. Yeah. But
don't be mad.
I got a little color wheel though, you know, that I got a little mini color wheel to tell me like what mixes what, and I'm starting to learn just by looking at that and reading that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Out of just all my hobbies, man, that's pretty it. Just really in just
oh yeah, that's another thing. Did you ever think about getting into like shoe designs, like actually designing a shoe from top to bottom? Like,
nah. I got a buddy who's really good at that though. Like he's really talented.
Okay.
Not really my interest. If it could have grown me, maybe. Is that something I'm looking to do now? Nah, I'm just kind of doing my own thing, trying to pass time, you know. COVID and shit going on. I had to learn how to keep myself busy in the house since we couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah. I feel like everybody should be doing that. If you like, we all in the house with COVID, you need to be learning at least something new.
Man, the only thing motherfuckers learn down here is how to TikTok dance.
Yeah, exactly. So, shoot, unless TikTok bring you money, hey, go for it. But yeah, so like whatever y'all got going on, we all in the house, so it's no excuse for you to. We all got the internet. Well, I can't say we all, but for those who do, you know, it's always something new out there to learn.
Yeah, man. Get away from the TV. You know, get away from the snacking. Just be productive. If you got kids, play with your kids. And last time, you know, y'all went out there and actually played with your kids. You got pets, take a dog to the dog park or something. And last time you took a dog to the dog park.
Exactly.
You feel me? Be active. That's one of my big things. I like being active, bro. Like for the longest, I've been trying to do the fucking you know, it's called like the little mud race shit. When you go over obstacles and run through. But I've been trying to do that for like the past 2.5 years. And I can't either find nobody to do it with me, or we just been in a fucking pandemic. You know, so
you know, I'm down. I do it with you. Shit, I went through my own shit in the army. I went through all the obstacle courses, snow, mud, all that, rain, everything. So I do it with you.
Trying to do that, bro. I can't find nobody else, so we definitely got to get that plan. I don't know how they regulating right now, but whenever they open back up, that's definitely something I'm trying to get into.
Hey, if anybody out there thinking about joining the military,
there you go, recruiting.
I ain't recruiting. Hey, if you ever just know, if you're thinking about joining, be strong-minded. If you can go to the Air Force, any other branch, you rolling the dice with them. You know, my experience wasn't the greatest, but you know, I'm one of millions. So
true. I used to think about going to Army as a last resort though. Like if nothing else failed, like sports didn't work out. I told myself I made this like a pact on myself like at a young age. Like, yo, sports don't work out and like college don't work out, and you just decide to be a dumbass and not do shit. Not saying that people who do that shit are dumbasses, but just for myself. I was like, fuck it, I'll fall back on the military or some shit. I'll go to the Air Force.
Hey, if you don't got no, structure in your life, or you don't, have a plan, it's a very good option. I'll give you that. Like they'll steer you in the right direction.
The only reason I can't get over it, bro, is because Don't let me cut my hair. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Actually, I think they starting to get to the point where because they actually let girls have dreads and braids and stuff like that, but the guys couldn't. We all have to cut our hair. But before I was getting out, they was actually having a conversation about letting guys keep their dreads because, you know, for a lot of our culture, that's part of our identity. So, and when you're in the army, it's all about equality and stuff like that. So I think they was talking about that. I don't know if they actually let that happen or not, but
yeah, man, that's probably one of my main reasons I didn't go. If they would have let that, they probably would have had a different story. Maybe I would have went. I don't know.
I seen a dude get his dress. I mean, they weren't as long as yours. They was like the top or whatever, and it was just like falling over a little bit. He had to get his cut off. I seen the pain in his eyes, bro. Pain, bro.
Man.
But
anytime
but
you
yeah,
hear a person with anytime you hear a person with dreads talk about like they debating about cutting their hair, just know that person he going through something.
yeah, I seen it, bro. Bro, when they do that, it's like it's not just one time. They ask it a few times. It's like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, bro, before they actually. Some people actually go and do it. A lot of them don't even do it. They be like, "Shit, fuck it."
That was me, bro. I think it was like a couple summers ago. I'm like, man, fuck it. This the year, y'all can get rid of it. I wasn't doing that shit, bro.
Man, dreads down your back now, man. But hey, but that's one thing about dreads though, bro. You don't know how many times I actually told myself I want to get dreads. Like when you want to get hair like that, bro, it honestly takes a lot. It really does take a lot. I don't think people honestly understand the persistence and determination it takes to grow your hair out, because I got to so many phases. I was like, bro, this shit is trash. Like I want to cut it all off, you know, going through that ugly phase and all that. It's just like, bro, it takes a lot.
Of ugly phase.
You didn't?
Nah, I've always had hair since I was like a kid. Like growing up, my parents, like when I first started off, I would say they started like was getting me fades and shit. But like once I hit like 7 or 8, maybe I stopped getting haircuts, bro. And they grew my hair out, and I started getting braids for the longest. And then freshman year, high school, that's when I decided to dread up. So yeah, bro, I've been having dreads for like 10 years now.
Yeah, I don't
know. It over.
Yeah, I tried to get dreads a few times. I would have probably had a pretty I would have been at a pretty decent length right now if I would have started from when I first said it, but I can't. I just always get to that point. I'll be like, man, fuck it, I'm just get waves. I don't even care. So
yeah, I mean, it's easy to take care of if you take care of it, and then it's just simple to maintain.
Oh yeah. Like, I don't know. They say a lot of people say dreads is hard to maintain. I can't tell you personally, but
I guess it just depends on your texture of hair. For me, it's pretty easy. Okay. I can literally like how motherfuckers I gotta wake up, brush our hair, like put shit in it. Bro, I can wake up, bro, and just
ponytail. Shit, we gone.
We out.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the phase that I'm in now. Like, I ain't got to do nothing to my hair at all. Shoot, I wake up, I probably throw like some, like coconut oil, whatever kind of oil I got in there. I like rub it around a little bit because our hair get dry. So, yeah, and I'm gone. So, I'm pretty much chilling right now.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all invest in yourself. Self beauty. Take care of y'all bodies, man.
Definitely. Your body is your temple.
Man, drink your water. I'm not a fan of vegetables, but eat your vegetables. I eat vegetables.
Why don't nobody like vegetables?
Bro, so like I like green beans, and I recently just found out I like steamed carrots. Fire. Did not know steamed carrots were fire. They're fire. But like it was probably my top 2. Like I eat greens too if I have to. But my top one would be definitely be green beans, bro. But
green beans. Bro. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I have never been a picky eater at all. Like when I tell you I can drop anything, like it don't even matter. So a lot of people like I couldn't eat broccoli when I was a kid. I can't eat peas, carrot. Bro, I was gargling down all that. I was like, shit, if it's on my plate, it's gonna get ate. Shit, so I was eating cabbage, all that. So
my mom used to hate fucking cooking for me growing up, bro. It got to the point she said, man, this is what I'm making. If you ain't eating, you gotta look.
So yeah, that's kind of how it is now, though. I mean, I'm not a big fan of you're gonna think I'm crazy when I say this, but I'm not a big fan of fettuccine. Well, I like the actual noodle fettuccine. I like it, but Alfredo. There you go. I don't like Alfredo, bro.
Like Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
I mean, that's not too surprising. I know a few people like that. I mean, it is fire though. I mean, you are missing out, but
I don't
to
know
each
what
his
it
own.
is, bro. It just give me a weird feeling, like a weird taste in my mouth. I just don't like
What?
it, bro.
You ain't get the what do you call that? The little breadsticks and shit with the Alfredo
Well,
and
hey, Olive Garden.
yeah.
Nah, bro. Just straight.
What?
Just
Not really homemade. My mom's used to get the man, I don't know what brand it was, bro, but she had the big piece of bread, bro. You can like it's like a little crunch to it when you bite into it, bro. I don't know what the fuck it was called, bro. But she used to
Yo,
make
they're
it with
reminiscing
like
right now.
man, fire, bro. She used to make it with some chicken Alfredo or like some spaghetti or shit, bro. Fire.
Yeah, I don't really like it that much.
Crazy.
But that's one thing on my very small list of stuff that I can't eat. But but I mean, shoot, I think we held y'all for long enough. I don't know how long this episode actually was. This felt like 2 hours long. I don't even know.
Man, we done had to stop and cut some shit out or
Yeah,
pause and whatever, but
but
yeah, man, it was a good one today.
yeah, I'm glad everybody, whoever watching, I'm glad y'all tuned in. I'm hoping y'all, get a little bit more insight on us. I mean, this isn't everything about us, we did kind of, touch on a little bit other stuff that we went through in life, but y'all start picking that stuff up as we go along. And,
For sure.
hopefully we get to know about y'all a little bit more. But I mean, shoot.
Man, I just want to say, appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, most of the stuff that we say come from our perspective or personal views. We're not with none of the fuckery shit. We're not with none of the bullshit. Tell your friends about us. We on all types of platforms.
Tell your
Instagram,
friends about it. No,
share, like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you think. Man, just at the end of the day, we appreciate y'all. It's been a really good day, man.
Yeah, it really has. Can't complain. I think everybody stay safe, especially everybody here in Texas. We a day removed. Yeah.
Oh wait, talking about before we so how's it going without no mask over there?
Honestly, bro, it's not it's not like going how I thought it was. A lot of people still wearing masks. Like a lot of people are not going for that shit at all. So it's kind of a surprise. I thought I was gonna see a little bit more. Like I seen a few people not with a mask on, but they kind of getting looked at, with the side eye.
Mm.
But I mean, I feel like as the news keep coming out more, or however, whatever way the chart going, whatever, if it's going up or down, I feel like that's when people really gonna start, feeling like if they need to wear a mask or not. But I mean, I'm still keeping mine on regardless.
Man,
So
I seen Michelle Obama just got her COVID vaccination, man. I don't know how I feel about that, Auntie Michelle, I don't know how I feel about that. But
my forever first lady, man, kind of disappointed. But
I don't know if I'm disappointed or if I don't know. I'm not saying I'm still not gonna do it yet or at all.
I ain't convinced.
Bro, I don't. This is my thing, and I'm not trying to get political or anything. I'm just thinking. This is how I feel. I don't get the flu shot, so I don't see why I need to get this. You feel me?
Yeah.
If it comes to the point where I actually need it, then for sure. But like already now, I don't get the flu shot, so I don't see why this.
Yeah, I'm convinced.
All the time. I actually like wearing a mask nowadays. To be honest, I like not being recognized out in public, bro. It's like I'm in my own little world.
Honestly, yeah, it just feel weird without wearing your mask now. Like outside of your house, it just honestly feels weird. Like I feel naked, bro. Like for real. I be like, damn, where my mask at? You like shit.
I just don't like people have been able to because sometimes I just be trying to chill. I ain't be trying to talk to nobody. So with the mask on, is that you? Like they don't know if that's you or not, type shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I
like
kind of
mask so motherfuckers something to talk to me.
I take advantage of that too, because I already get told I already got like a permanent me mug on my face. So if I'm like this and all you see is like my eyes just like down or whatever, people they just don't want to talk to me at all. So kind of hey. But that's just the introvert coming out of me. So
man, you be safe down there in Texas, man.
Yeah, everybody be safe down here, man. So
How did you catch the All-Star games or anything?
Honestly, man, I wasn't too intrigued this year. Honestly,
You know what I was intrigued by?
what's up?
That boy,
What's
little
that?
baby. Hey,
Oh man, oh yeah, that was about the only thing that.
hey man, I I don't
Bro,
even know.
no
I don't even
cap,
know what to say,
man.
bro. I guess everybody can't do everything, bro. He a dog. He a beast at rapping, bro. But like, he said he put down the rock at a young age.
He made the best move. That was the best move he ever made, for real.
Bro, stop, bro. Come
Bro,
on, man. He's still cool.
I
It's
ain't even gonna talk
just
like I'm the greatest hooper alive, but shoot, baby, if we could play for a spot on your team, bro, let's go for real.
man. I ain't never seen that was very entertaining. They
Yeah,
they
it
knew
was.
they knew what they was doing.
Yeah, I want a little bit more competitive basketball game next time. Just get like our Chris Browns, J. Cole's, out there on the court.
J. Cole
Uh,
Hooper, I heard.
yeah,
Pretty
Dave
good.
East, all them, get them out there on the court and see what happens. But
For sure.
yeah, I know I want everybody to be safe. If you are here in Texas, Mississippi, or any other of those, like it's like 12 states now, bro, that don't got masks. But wherever you
Damn.
at,
For real? I went from 2 to 12?
yeah, it's like they got like South Dakota, Tennessee, Arizona, some other. It's like it's all over the place now. But
Cutting the fuck up.
yeah, wherever y'all at, stay safe. And follow us on social media. I'm gonna put all them down in the description. And the song that I'm gonna put on there for our intro, well, the song that is gonna be on here for the outro is by a good friend of mine. His name CDB Mari. He's a supporter of this channel, and always showing love. So I'm gonna help him out a little bit. Get everybody else acquainted. He actually makes some good music too. So it ain't like nothing like he my friend, so I'm gonna help him out. It's like actually something I actually listen to. So
Right.
I hope everybody enjoy it, and we get back to y'all next week. Hopefully we get back on on schedule. I know I said that last time, but
Man, that was my fault, man. Had to get ready.
yeah, so we still staying consistent though, making sure we getting our stuff out. Either way, it's a
For
grind
sure,
out here
man.
for real.
I'm gonna advertise a little bit more and shit.
Yeah,
We
so
gotta get some shit up on TikTok, man.
yeah, definitely. That's on me. That's definitely on me. So but yeah, so I appreciate everybody for tuning in. But for now, y'all, we signing out.
For sure, we out.
You said that you love me, but is you gon' ride for me? We've been through too much, it's crazy how you could look me in my eyes and lie to me. I left you alone, now I'm in the wrong. Gave up the value, was tired of me. I gave you my all, but I'm not your mom. There's 30 right here on the side of me. You playing games, you said that you love me, but you really don't mean it. I text your phone, it said deliver, but I know that you